Hi guys, and welcome to Loving Living Local. I'm Fernanda Hernandez.
And I'm Josh Marces. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Thank you for joining us today.
I know. It was an amazing weekend, actually. I had lots of fun, well rested. I'm feeling like pretty. It's going to be a good week,
Can we just
Josh.
point
I'm
out
hopeful.
that she chopped the hair a little bit today? Who are you?
I don't know who I am. And like those clips of me with black hair, I don't know who that lady is.
We need to redo those, obviously.
I know.
Different
Do you like it, though?
It looks great.
It looks good.
She's been getting a lot of compliments today as well.
I have. Thanks, Josh, for joining in on the compliment giving today.
It's like a summer kind of haircut, like a little bit shorter, but we're headed into winter. And this will be the last day that we saw the temperatures in the 30s, because tonight we're going to have a little bit of a warming trend. Don't get me wrong, still cold tonight as temperatures will be in the low to mid 40s, but slow warming trend will kick in tonight and tomorrow. Should carry us into the 70s in all areas tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine out there, maybe just a few upper level clouds drifting through for your Tuesday. Wednesday, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies. We do have a cold front on the way Thursday, Friday, so it is looking like it will be a rainy end to the week. Eventually, temperatures will drop off on Friday, but between now and then, just amazing temperatures for us. Another pretty good weekend lined up. We'll take a look at that a little bit later in the show.
Thank you, Josh. An early Christmas gift, I think, for us.
It is.
Amazing temperatures.
This is like the 5th weekend I think we'll make it without rain in a row.
It's amazing.
Try not to jinx it.
You know what time it is, guys? We've got 6 things that you should know. And number 1 on our list today, the Food and Drug Administration have a warning for you. And it's that Dollar Tree may be selling potentially unsafe drugs and cosmetics. The FDA cited Chinese manufacturers that didn't test products. They also mentioned a facility where rodent feces were found.
The company executive said that the drugs the FDA mentions are products that are applied to the body, not ingested. The executive said in the statement the Dollar Tree is committed to customer safety and plans to meet with the FDA in the near future. The FDA has instructed the Dollar Tree to respond to the letter within 15 days and to detail what they've done to address their violations.
Uh-oh. And second on our list, Josh, today is practically like my second birthday. Because today is the National Princess Day. And today we celebrate the princess in every girl or boy. And perhaps you know a princess who shines because of her gift of laughter, making everyone around them smile. Seriously, everyone can be a princess. Like, let's not leave anyone out.
Just for a day. Maybe your princess shows her royal nature by her great acts of kindness and heart of gold. Or your princess may be bold and confident, ready to take on every new challenge. Take a picture with your princess today and use the hashtag National Princess Day. So what princess are you?
I was literally going to ask you what your favorite was, because I know you have a favorite one.
Do I?
Do you?
I don't think I do.
You don't?
I don't think so.
Do you know a few of them?
I really don't. I'm like not up on my princesses.
Cinderella.
Ariel, probably.
Ariel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like a mermaid, though, right? Does that even count?
I think she's still a princess, though, because her dad is like, who is the king of the sea?
Getting help from the gallery over here?
The crew's trying to help us out, but it's not clicking. It's not clicking here. Well, who's my favorite?
Who is your favorite?
Pocahontas.
It's a good choice.
She's amazing.
Can't go wrong with that.
You cannot go wrong. She has long black hair.
Should have dressed up like that today.
I don't have long black hair anymore.
Oops.
And the streaming woes continue as Hulu announces that it's raising the price of its live TV service for the second time this year. So in January, Hulu raised the price of Hulu Plus Live TV from $39.99 a month to the current price, which is $44.99. But now they're raising it to $54.99. That's nearly a 22% bump, and I'm just going to say that's way too expensive.
You know what? Doesn't matter, because we're all watching Disney Plus right now anyway. The company sympathized with customers on a blog post, writing that price changes are never easy to stomach. The price increase takes effect for new subscribers on December 18th. Existing subscribers will see the increase in their next billing cycle.
If you're paying more for streaming services than you are for, like, I don't know, a vehicle, I think right now we have issues.
What an odd time for the increase, too, especially with Disney Plus. Like, I think everybody's kind of competing with that. Maybe a reason to push your prices down. But
I mean, how do you compare $7 to $55 a month?
You can't. Yeah.
And in your bizarre story of the day, if you spend lots of time at the park, you may notice some pigeons that have missing toes. Well, it was previously thought that it may be due to some infections or pollutants, but a new study finds human hair may be to blame. So researchers studied the extent of pigeon toe mutilations, and they say that the birds could lose toes when they walk through human hair.
It's a phenomenon known as string feet. The study said they can trip on strings of hair and the string might just fall, but sometimes it forms a knot around the toe and the toe ends up dying and falling off. Pigeons also have fewer toes in areas with more noise pollution, providing a useful measure for the quality of urban environments. The study shows the more human activity in an area, the less toes pigeons have. However, the more green spaces, the more toes the pigeons have.
This is the craziest thing I've ever heard of. I didn't even know that there were pigeons with missing toes.
Yeah. I had to read the script like a couple times before the show just to make sure.
He was like, are we sure this is an April Fool's story?
Is this a real thing? Is that why you cut your hair? Just to be nice to the pigeons? That's what it was?
If they lose toes, I lose hair. I'm just trying to be a good person.
And you do shed a lot.
That is honestly wild. Yeah, I do shed a lot. There's hair everywhere. I was telling Josh that I got hair stuck around my toes because it's everywhere in my apartment.
Yeah.
And it hurts, so I feel for the pigeons.
I do too. That's a crazy story. I didn't know that.
Those poor babies. And for our number 5, we want to know what you think. So popular store Five Below sells products for $5 or less. Well, now they're deciding to undergo a colossal change, and the company says that it will start selling things above $5 for the first time in 17 years.
The items costing up to $10 will be in separate sections of the stores. They will have toys and games section called 10 Below Gift Shop and an electronics section called 10 Below Tech. The company said most of its merchandise remains below $5, so it's keeping the store name. But we want to know what you think on our Instagram at KTAL NBC6. Should Five Below sale items more than $10, or should they leave more expensive products to bigger stores and out of Five Below?
What do you think?
You should leave it at Five Below.
That's what I'm saying, because that's what you, like that. Isn't that like false advertisement or something?
Yes, that's exactly what that is. Look at that.
Nothing to say about that.
Look at all those pictures of us, by the way.
Oh yeah, I have taken over the KTL NBC6 Instagram if you haven't noticed. So go and like our pictures, vote on that poll that we have for you, and just engage with us. We'd love to know what you think.
Yeah.
You know what Josh thinks. Keep it at 5 or below.
That's it. Is that what are you agreeing with
Yeah,
that?
100%.
Okay. Yeah.
And today is a Music Monday, and we have a treat for you a little later. But first, Americana music meets folk and pop in the work of a young musician who's already landed a couple of her tunes on U.S. television shows.
Rick Damigella looks at her journey and her latest album.
Always and forever, when you take, do you feel better?
When singer-songwriter Lily Kershaw was growing up, she wanted to be an actress. Now, at 28, the LA-based Kershaw is enjoying a different kind of spotlight, culminating with the release of her second full-length album, Arcadia.
To me, it's a concept album. And I sort of began to dream about what a literal record that was called Arcadia might sound like in the place that might exist in.
The first single from the album, Now and Then.
Remember the way I love you now, and the way that I loved you then.
Themes like heartbreak, light versus darkness, and vulnerability all pour forth in Arcadia, a very personal journey for Kershaw.
I feel like everything I write is pretty autobiographical or based in some truth that I've experienced.
Organs and harpsichords carry the listener through the album, but Kershaw's voice is the focus, as on her latest single, Always and Forever, a song she co-wrote with her close friend, actress Emma Roberts.
Be my one and only.
Kershaw spent the fall opening for Joshua Radin. She's planning her own tour, but for now, she simply wants to share more of her music.
So that feeling when you got exactly what it was in your head out of your body, you know, that's a really nice feeling. Oh my gosh, it's the best.
In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
Stick around, guys. We're getting to know part of the Shreveport Opera when we come back, and they've got a Christmas event that you don't want to miss out on.
And who said pizza couldn't be healthy? We're headed to the kitchen later with the Food Bank of Northwest Louisiana. But first, here are the Sock Singers. We'll be right back.
Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. We'll not let you go. We'll not let you go. No, 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 no. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub, as the devil put a